Give me a wee second, sorry, I'm kind of having some issues. There we go. Lovely. Right, good morning. Welcome to Gentle Exercise with myself, Lindy, the Galston Estate Trust. Today's our last online session. We are hoping to be able to deliver physical sessions in the not too distant future after some holidays and organising. So we'll keep you up to date on that on our website, on our Facebook and Instagram pages, and you can get in touch if you've not heard anything and you want to find out when we're doing that. You give us a couple of weeks to get organised. Today's session is going to be same as our usual, gentle session. Want you to enjoy yourself, want you to feel strong and relaxed afterwards. Any injuries, any health issues that you've not spoke to a medical professional about beforehand, I'd advise you to do that. Anything that's sore when you're doing it, take it down a level or rest. And let's get on with the session and enjoy yourselves. So we are going to start with our self-massage as usual. Get yourself in a comfortable stance. Feet kind of hip width apart, knees soft. Engage in your core and start massaging your head. I've got my hair up today, so as you all know, I don't like doing it when it's up because it makes it all messy. So massaging that head and then into your face, just take your time. I'm missing out the head bit just now, just because I don't want the hair all over me. Okay, just keep that going. Lovely. Okay, keep it going. Massage down your neck and into the back of your neck. Okay, and then pick a side and get massaging those shoulders. All the way down our arm. And our hands, rubbing these hands together. And up the inside of our arms, across our collarbone and over to the other side. Okay, right, down to our lower back, just massaging down there. And into these hips. Okay, give yourself a nice wide stance, just so you get better balance, or sit down and rub down the outside of the thighs and the legs. Over and then up the insides. Okay, and then the other side. Right down. Over our foot, the inside of our foot, and then up the inside of that leg. Lovely. Okay. So you should be feeling the benefit of that now. Let's start our warm up. We're going to start from top to toe, feet hip width apart. Engage that core. So really pull in that tummy. Feel those muscles engaging. Shoulders round and back. Head up with that fist between your chin and your clavicle there. Okay, now shake it off a wee bit. Make sure you're relaxed and you're not all tensed up. Okay, head up to the ceiling. So small movement looking up and then down. Keep it going. Okay, now move it to the side, side, middle, side. Keep it going. Okay, right, onto these shoulders. Pick a side and then start shrugging that shoulder up and round and back. Okay. Now, if you've been coming regularly, you'll know there's 3 options here. Pick the option you prefer as we move up and we'll start to warm that shoulder up more. So either hand on the shoulder, leading with that elbow to do those circles, or a full arm. Watch, I don't knock everything down. So whatever you prefer. I think I'm just going to go with the shoulder rolls again as usual with my dodgy shoulder. Lovely. Keep that going. Okay, swap over onto the other side. Exactly the same thing on the other side. Okay, bring that shoulder up or do the full circles, whichever you prefer. I'm going to keep it even on both sides. Okay, shake it all out. Right, bring these hands up. Okay, clench them, the hands in a fist, and then flick them out. And let's start warming up our fingers. So flicking out the fingers, rolling them, rolling these wrists in both directions. Lovely. Okay, let's get our core, our hips of this area down here. Knees bent. We're going to flick our hip out to the side and the other side. Okay, flicking those hips. Flick one hip out to the side. Push your bottom out behind you. Hip out to the other side and then push those hips forward. Side, back, side, forward. Then roll it all together. That's it. Good, get in there. And swap. Nice pop in on there. Oh, lovely. Okay. Let's just walk. Tap these toes together. Let's start moving. Lovely. And then And marching them out, not lifting the balls of the feet off the floor, so lifting the heels off and really push in, stretching out these feet as we're doing this. Lovely. Excellent, folks. Brilliant. Okay, so let's go on to our main section. We're going to do what we've done in the last few weeks, which is our strength exercises first. So we're strength and balance strength section first. Then we go on to some of our Qigong, and then we'll go on to our balance section and our cool down and relaxation. So we're going to start with our quads. We've been doing this the last few weeks, folks, so you know what you're doing. You are aiming for 10 on either side, but that doesn't really matter. It's what you can manage. So if you can manage 1 or 2 or 3, you up it each week, that's perfect. And the technique is really important. Slow and steady and creating some resistance there. So if we're starting with our quads, we're going to slide our foot out, lift it to the count of 3, 3, 2, 1. You're going to squeeze that thigh, and then that leg will lift again a wee bit, and then lower it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. You want to do 10 on either side, so whichever way you prefer to do it, you do it that way. And you're going to work to have nice, strong thighs. Okay, on you go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It'll be so nice to be able to see folk in person again. Squeeze. Keep it going. Don't forget that wee squeeze. Halfway there on this side if you're doing it. If I talk, I'll forget how many we've done. Almost there. Last one on this side. And swap sides or carry on if you're doing it alternates. So you can see we don't do it really fast. It's a slow exercise so that you're getting that resistance and your legs are getting that benefit. If you go too fast, you won't get the same resistance. 3, 2, 1, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2. Excellent. 3, 2, 1. Don't forget that squeeze. Okay, we're halfway there. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Keep it going. Squeeze. 2, 1, squeeze. Nearly there. And your last one. 3, 2, 1, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Okay, we're going to go on to our hamstrings. So get that chair turned around, or you go behind it. Use this to support you. Feet hip width apart. And it's the same exercise as this, only in reverse. So you're sliding out that toe, excuse me, lifting 3, 2, 1, and then squeeze 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 10 on either side. Let's get cracking. 3, 2, 1, squeeze 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it going. Squeeze 4, 3, 2, 1. And then that's it. Good. So halfway on this side. Yeah, keep going. And lift. 3, 2, 1, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2. Lovely. And last one on this side. Squeeze. And on to the other side. Slide that toe out. Squeeze. And relax. Keep going. That's it. Keep it going. Lovely. Halfway. Keep going. Nearly there. And your last one. Lovely. Excellent. Okay. While we're here and we have our chair here, we're going to work on our abductors and our adductors, so the insides and the outside of our thighs. Use our chair for support, but don't be pushing too far down on it. Soften the supporting knee if you need to. Hand on the hip, wherever you're comfortable. Remember to engage your core, and you're lifting out. 1, 2, 3. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slide that toe out, lift out. 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go. 10 on either side. Halfway. 5 more. 4 more. And your last one. Lovely. Swap sides. Shake these legs out if you need to. I'm scowling so much because the sun keeps catching in my eyes as well. But if I shut my curtains, I'm going to look a bit strange. So, gauge that core. Out for 3, in for 5. Keep it going. Okay, you're halfway there, 5 more to go. Lovely, excellent. Okay, so we're going to go for our squats again here. 10 squats, you can either use your chair here, or have no chair, or you can do sit to stand. Completely up to yourself what you choose to do. Up to 10. Keep the core engaged. Shoulders round and back. And try and keep your posture nice and tall and not be tipping over so that your nose is heading to the carpet. All right. So if you're holding on to that chair, it doesn't really matter how far you're dipping. Just engage that core, engage these muscles in your bottom. So if it's only a really small squat, you're still going to get that benefit. Everybody's abilities are different. Up to 10. Okay. Squeeze everything in. Keep it going. Lovely. Okay. Shake it all out for me. We're going to have a seat. And we're going to do our calves and our shins. So this is quite a nice one. I like this one. You can either do both legs together or one leg at a time. It's completely up to you. Engage that core. Slide that foot out. And then you're pointing your toe, flexing your toe 10 times on either side. Okay, let's go. 1, 3, everything squeezing. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, shake it out. Other side. Oh. Squeeze it all. Lovely. Excellent. Right. We are going to go straight into our Qigong now. And I'd like to start with Qi Shower. Really follow on from that strength section that we've just done there. And build on that. We done Qigong last week. We done Qi Shower last week. Follow the movements in the different sections, and then we'll try and pull it all into one flowing movement. Your feet are wider than hip width apart. Your core's engaged and your shoulders are back. Your hands are going to start here at your tummy, and you're going to breathe in, lifting your hands up and round to your ears, breathing in. To your ears. As you breathe out, those hands come down to your hips, and you're breathing in again. And then as you breathe out, you're going to do a squat. Oh, I need to come forward. A squat. Bringing your hands into the inside and then back up to your tummy. Okay, let's try that one again. So breathing in. Hands round to your ears. Breathing out. Hands come to your hips. Breathing in. And then out again. Those hands come down as you come to the squat. And then you bring your hands up together. Okay, let's do this in 2 movements then. So breathing in, hands up and round to your ears. As you breathe out, they come to your hips. You move down and up. Okay, as many breaths as you need to get through all of this. As big or as small a squat as you need to do. Keeping these hands close to your body the whole way through. And you're going to get these shoulders worked, your core worked, your bottom worked, and your legs worked. If you keep everything nice and engaged when you're doing it. Okay, let's go, folks. Keep going. A couple more. Last one. Lovely. Shake it all out. Okay, that was good. Excellent. Right. So, feet hip width apart. Let's do some yin and yang. Let's start working on that breath and that posture. Engage that core. Shoulders back. Hands at your tummy. And you are going to bring your hands up and over and round. Okay. Breathing in. And out. In. And out. Keep it going. Engage that core. Keep going. Keep going. Nice. Get a nice flow going. Lovely. Okay, and we're going to reverse it. Lovely. Breathing in and out. In and out. Okay, right, shake those arms out. And we're going to do opening and closing the gates. Right, so if you're sitting on a chair, these feet are quite wide. Okay. You're sitting on the bottom half of the chair, and you're just going to rock on those seat bones. So you can see me slide my hands up and down my thighs, and then you're going to lift your toe. Lift your toe, and that hip opens, the shoulder comes back, and we'll go to closing the gates. You're going to drop the knee, drop the knee, okay? So it's the opposite. So opening, the toe comes up, the hips open up, and closing, the knee comes down, the hips close, the shoulders forward. Okay, if you are standing, nice wide stance for me. Okay, feet are slightly splayed out, core is engaged, and you're just going to start by rocking from side to side, lifting those toes, and then putting a slight twist in there. Engage that core, and then if you're ready and you want to, you sweep those arms round your body. Now you can see my arms aren't out here, they're down here. They're not that far from my body most of the time, and they're going to sweep round. And there's a wee dip. Lovely, right. Keep that going, engage that core. Breathing in. And head to center each time. Okay, let's slow it down. Right, and let's change it. Drop the knee and close the gates. Lovely. Closing those gates, dropping that knee. So the heel comes off, the knee drops. Back to center. And if it's easier just to concentrate on the legs, leave the arms out. That's it. Couple more. Lovely. Now shake these legs. And we're going to do our butterfly hands. So we have our wrists on top of each other. Our feet are hip width apart, cores engaged, knees are soft, wrists are on top of each other. We're going to swivel round, up over our heads and back again. Breathing in and out. 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 Keep it going. Each time you come back round, you change the leading wrist. So right on top of left, left on top of right. Keep that going. So a bit extra coordination for you. Couple more. And shake it out. Lovely. Really good. Right. Let's move into our balance section now. So we're going to go into our tree pose. Sitting or standing, I want you to find where you want that foot. Last week was great because I had shorts on and I didn't have slidey material leggings, which always helps. Okay. Core engaged. Find where you want that foot. Ooh, lift those hands up and find that spot on the wall. Keep those shoulders relaxed and breathe. Keep your core engaged. Bring those hands down to your heart. Okay. Going into an eagle pose. Put that foot over the thigh. Pushing that knee out. And when you're ready, sitting down slightly into that. You feel this one on your hip. Feel it in your thighs. It opens everything out. Okay. Now you're going to push these arms round and then you're going to sit into it and bend over. Bend over. Again, find that spot, maybe on the floor. And feel that stretch and that opening out in your leg, your thigh and your hip, your ankles. Oh. Okay. Shake it all out. And on to the other side. Right. Find that spot where you're going to be. Arms up. Remember, shoulders not up to the ears. Shoulders relaxed. Find that point on the wall. And breathe. Breathe nice and strong. Let your breath calm your mind. Engage your core. And be strong. Hands down to your heart. Okay. Foot over your thigh. Opposite arms. Knee out. And sit into it. Again, feel that. Lean over. Find that spot. Okay, lovely. Shake these legs out. Shake these legs out, lovely. Right, feet together. Come up onto the balls of your feet. Bring these arms wide and look up to the heavens. That's us in fallen angel. Engage your core. And relax. Okay, we're going to go into our cool down section. Feet hip width apart, core engaged. Lift up these hands and stretch out these triceps. And the other side. Okay. Hands in front. Stretch out these shoulders. Hands behind. Right. Stretch out your quads. Lean on something if you need to. That supporting knee should be slightly soft. The knees should be together and the hips should be pushed forward. And then you'll feel that stretch in your quad. Another side. Okay. Feet together. One leg straight, one knee bent. Rest your hands on your bent knee and stretch off your hamstring. And swap over. Lovely. Okay, cross those legs. And over. Another side. Okay. Lovely. Right, I want you to get comfortable. Jumpers on, whichever you need. Let me see if I can find a space. I'm going to need to pull these curtains or movers. I think what I'll do is I'll move is that's better. That's better. Excellent. So get yourself comfortable and we'll go into a relaxation section. Okay. We're going to use the techniques that we've been using the past few weeks, our imagery and our mindfulness to help us relax with some nice breathing along with it. So to get us relaxed, we're going to do some nice breathing just to lower our heart rate, lower our blood pressure and start to relax us a wee bit. So if you want to shut your eyes, you can do that. Get yourself comfortable, but making sure that if you're sitting, that your back's straight, that you're not slouching. Have those hands somewhere comfortable, maybe if your knees are crossed, leaning on your knees. Relax your shoulders and close your eyes if you want to. And you're going to take some nice deep breaths in for 3 and out for 3 with me to relax us, okay? So inhale in 1, 2, 3. Exhale 1, 2, 3. Inhale 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 1, 2, 3. Exhale 1, 2, 3. Okay. So you should be feeling the benefit of that now. We're going to get into our imagery. Keep your breathing nice and strong. Really feel your lungs and you're filling up. And I want you to think of that place that makes you feel relaxed and happy that we've talked about the last few weeks. And again, I want you to think about what you're seeing whilst you're there. What colours you're seeing, what flora and fauna you're seeing. Are you seeing trees and flowers, or are you seeing the sea, different animals? Think about where you are and 5 different things that you can see. So the blue sky, the green grass, the blue sea, golden sands, the flowers, the animals. Think about all those things that you're seeing and enjoy them. Enjoy the different colours. Okay. I want you to think about the things that you can hear along with the things that you can see. When you hear the wind, can you hear the birds singing? Can you hear the wind rustling leaves? The waves crashing on the beach? The stones tumbling about as the waves push them? Can you hear your own heart beating? So think about 4 things that you can hear. So you have all these things you can see and all these things that you can hear. What about the things that you can touch? So 3 things that you can touch. Is it the grass or the trees or the mud or the flowers? Or is it the sea and the sand and your beach towel? Or some seaweed or a nice flat rock. Think about these things that you can see, that you can hear, and that you can feel. Now, along with that, is there anything that you can smell? Are there 2 smells that are coming through? So is it the smell of cut grass, or the sea, the seaweed, or is it the flowers and the soil think about those things that you can smell. So along with the things that you can see and hear and touch and now smell. Really enjoy all these things and that space that makes you happy. And lastly, think about anything that you can taste. Really taste on the ear. It might be the saltiness or the earthiness of the soil. It's just got a tang in the ear that you can taste or imagine tasting. Now enjoy being in that space and all those things that you can see, that you can hear, that you can touch and smell and taste, and just relax and enjoy that. Okay, when you're ready, I want you to bring your mind back to where you are in the room that you're in and the noises that you can hear. I'm going to take some deep breaths. When you're ready, I want you to breathe in and out. In and out. In and out. And in and out. And when you're ready, if you can open your eyes, wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, bring yourself right back into the room with me. Lovely. Well, I really hope that you've enjoyed coming along to the gentle exercise sessions with myself. I hope that they have helped and they've made a difference throughout the time that you've been coming along. I hope that relaxation has helped and it's something that you've been able to use and you will be able to use in the future. And all of these sessions are obviously on our YouTube channel, so you can access them whenever you want, whenever you want to keep doing that. And I'm really hopeful that in the next few weeks I'll be able to announce how we're going to take the sessions forward, and maybe I'll get to meet some of you in person rather than just imagining what you all look like. Any feedback, anything at all, please let us know through the usual channels, and it has been an absolute pleasure running the sessions, and I hope you all benefited the way that I did from it, and I look forward to meeting some of you. Thanks very much. Bye, folks.